I'm Amy Cherry. Representatives from all over the world flock to Flagler County. John Arking reports.
Flagler County's economic development efforts were on display Wednesday when 50 representatives from 24 countries visited Flagler Palm Coast High School for a presentation about the district's Classroom to Careers initiative. The tour was part of the U.S. Department of Commerce's Economic Development Administration's 8th America's Competitiveness Exchange Program. Helga Van Eckert is the executive director of the Flagler County Department of Economic Opportunity and says Flagler County was chosen to be a part of the program based on the partnerships between local governments, the business community, and the school district.
Showcasing our local businesses as well as how we've managed to knock down the silos between the different economic development entities within our county and share the best practices that we've been able to put in place between economic development and our schools with the flagship programs that prepare our students to take on the jobs for tomorrow.
The America's Competitiveness Exchange Tour runs through Saturday. John Arking, Flagler's Morning News.
This portion of WNZF Local News, a service of the Daytona Beach International Airport. Fly to the Big Apple in a New York minute on JetBlue from the Daytona Beach International Airport.
3 former prosecutors returned to the 8th Circuit State Attorney's Office after management changes this week. John Reed is a criminal defense attorney who will return as a prosecutor. He'll direct the office's southern operations. Spencer Hathaway, who was the public information officer, will return as managing attorney for the Daytona Misdemeanor Division. Brian Shorstein will become the new executive director when David Smith retires in February. The Chicks with Cans food drive finishes up strong. Rich Petchke has the final numbers.
According to a news release, the drive that was conducted by the United Way of Volusia County's Women United Flagler chapter collected just under 13,000 pounds of food to support Flagler families in need. Around 50 volunteers gave up a total of 140 hours of their time for the drive. In addition to the food, $6,850 in cash donations were also collected. That allowed the Chicks to buy 5 pallet loads of food. Since Chicks with Cans was started 5 years ago, around $36,000 in food and cash has been collected, with most of that reinvested into Flagler County. I'm Rich Petchke.
You may not be thinking about summer just yet, but if you're in the market for an internship, you had better start. The city of Palm Coast has 11 open internship positions in various areas like administration, IT, public works, communications and marketing, human resources, parks, finance, and more. The internships are full-time paid positions open to current college students or those who've graduated within the last 6 months. Apply at palmcoastgov/internships by January 31st. And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.